Simon says subscribe and click on the bell icon to receive notifications.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to make a histogram in Excel. A histogram is a column chart that displays the frequency of a variable in a given range. It is very similar to bar charts, except that it groups data together in user-specific intervals called bins. They are powerful data visualization tools that help you gain insights and tell a story based on your data. There are two easy ways to add an Excel histogram. In earlier versions, you need to use the data analysis tool, and in later versions of Excel, there is a ready-made histogram chart tool available in the Charts section. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. First, let us see how to add Excel histogram using the data analysis tool pack. Enter and format your data onto the Excel worksheet and enter the upper limits of each bin in a separate column. Now, click on the Data Analysis button under the Data tab. In the Data Analysis menu, select Histogram and click OK. Select the input range for the histogram. And select the bin range for the histogram. Finally, select a suitable output range for the histogram. Also, check the Chart option tick box and click OK. To change the gap width between bins, right-click on any of the bars and click on the Format Data Series button. Also, remove unwanted intervals by unchecking them in the Values filter. And this is how you create a histogram. You can easily create a histogram in recent versions by clicking on the Histogram option. Let us see how. First, select the data range. Locate and click on Histogram option under the Charts group in the Insert tab. After Excel plots the histogram, you can format it if needed. To format, right-click on the horizontal axis and then on the Format axis option. Change the number of bins and the bin width in the Format axis pane. Specify the number of bins, the range of overflow and underflow bins here to make Excel plot your histogram properly. You can change the gap between the bins by right-clicking on the bins and changing the gap width in the Format Data Series pane. That is all, folks. In this video, we saw how to create a histogram in Excel in two easy ways. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to make an Excel bullet chart. Excel bullet charts are one of the best ways to represent performance-related data in Excel. You can use it to display performance achieved in various parameters and compare it against a set target. So, let us now get to creating a bullet chart in Excel. Creating a bullet chart involves a couple of additional steps to arrive at the resultant chart. First, you need to organize your data. Then, select the data with headers and click on the Stacked Column Chart option under the Insert tab. Now, we need to convert this new chart. To do this, select the chart and click on the Switch Rows and Columns option under the Chart Design tab. Once the rows and columns are switched, we need to convert the target value to a line indicator. To do this, right-click on the value and click on the Change Series Chart Type option. In the Change Series Chart Type menu, locate the target data series and change the chart type to Stacked Line with Markers. Make sure to check the Plot on the Secondary Axis button. The target marker is visible in the form of a small green dot. Click and delete the secondary axis to make the scale uniform. Now, we need to change the marker type to a line. To do this, right-click on the green dot and click on the Format Data Series option. In the Format Data Series pane, locate Marker Options and change the marker to line from the built-in options. Also, change the size of the marker suitably. Next, we have to plot the achieved value bar in the secondary axis. To do this, right-click on the blue Achieved Values bar and select the Change Series Chart Type option. Now, we need to change the width of the Achieved Value data bar for better clarity. To do this, click on the blue bar to access the Format Data Point pane. Next, we have to change the comparison background of the bullet chart. To do this, right-click on the background bar and select the Format Data Point option. In the Format Data Point pane, click on the Fill option to change the color suitably. Repeat the same process for all the other background bars, but keep decreasing the color shades to indicate the range difference. Finally, change the color of the achievement bar suitably by following the same process. Change the size of the bullet chart if needed. That is all, everyone. Your bullet chart is all set now. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to make a line graph in Excel. Line graphs are one of the most versatile graphs available in Excel. They are very popular because they are easy to plot and easy to interpret. Their main purpose is to help you visualize trends in your data set and understand them better. So, without further ado, let us get right into the video. To make a line chart, first, you'd need to get your data ready. It should have at least 2 columns of data with the independent variable followed by the dependent variable. Select your data and click on the 2D line graph function. It can be found in Insert tab under the Charts group from the Insert Line or Area Chart dropdown. Click on the line chart. That's all it takes to plot a line graph in Excel. In the same way, you can create line charts for 3 or more data sets. Additionally, you can also create different types of line charts, like stacked line charts and 100% stacked line graphs, depending on your data and the way you want to portray them. After creating the chart, you can add additional customizations to the chart. You can edit the title, the legends, hide or show grid lines, change the type, color of the line, and much more from the Format option and the Chart Design option. That is all, everyone. Line charts are very easy to create and provide a variety of benefits. In this video, we saw how to create line charts from the data in Excel and customize them. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to add sparklines in Excel. Sparklines are little graphs that you insert into a data cell. They are used to emphasize the highest and lowest values. Let us now see how to add sparklines to your chart. Firstly, choose the cells where you want the sparklines to be displayed. After choosing, move the cursor to the Insert tab, where you'll find the Sparklines section. Pick the type of sparkline you wish to add. The Create Sparklines dialog box will appear. Under the Data Range section, enter the cell range manually or select the cells from the sheet. Lastly, click OK. This creates the sparklines for the selected data. You can then use the drag handle to create sparklines for the rest of the data easily. If you've created the wrong sparkline or you feel you don't need it anymore, you can easily delete them. First, tap on the sparkline that you wish to delete. Navigate to the Sparkline tab. Click on the drop-down next to the Clear option. The options Clear Selected Sparkline and Clear Selected Sparkline groups will pop up. If you wish to delete a single sparkline, click on the Clear Selected Sparkline option. If you want to delete in bulk, select the Clear Selected Sparkline Groups option. While Sparklines itself makes a sheet attractive, adding markers and highlights can help it become more noteworthy. By highlighting them, you can draw attention to the highest and lowest data points, the first and last data points, and all the negative data points. You can find the highlighting options such as high point, low point, first point, last point, negative points, and markers in the Sparkline tab. Additionally, from the Sparklines tab, you can change the style and color of the sparklines. And if you wish to change the type of the sparkline, click on the type of chart you want from the Type section. That is all, everyone. With Sparklines, you can visualize your data, design graphs, and even figure out conversion rates with algorithms. Sparklines are especially effective for huge data sets where typical charts and graphs make it challenging to identify patterns. In this video, we saw how to add sparklines in Excel and customize them. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to create a waterfall chart in Excel. One way to represent the positive and negative rise and fall of values in a table is by using the waterfall chart. To create a waterfall chart using the data, first select the data. Navigate to Insert. Under the Chart section, click on the Waterfall Chart. This populates the waterfall chart in the center of the sheet. From the chart, you can see that the increases and decreases in profit are indicated in the form of steps, waterfalls, or bridges. You can also make additional changes to the chart as per your preferences. When you populate a waterfall chart, only the data at the beginning and the end starts from the axis. To make the bars start from the x-axis, double-click the particular data points to open the Format Data Points pane to the right of the sheet. Under the Series option, check the checkbox for Set as Total. This gives you the waterfall chart. If you are using older versions of Microsoft Excel, you might not be able to directly populate the chart from the Insert option. In such cases, you will have to create additional columns for the data points. Let us insert 3 columns in between the original values. The idea behind creating 3 columns is that the base column will contain the data as an initial point. The other 2 columns will contain the positive increasing values and negative decreasing values, respectively. First, let us set up the decrease column. From the sales flow column, enter only the negative values in the decrease column and fill the rest of the places with zeros. Another easy way to separate data is to use the if formula and press enter. Now, you can use the drag handle to apply the formula to the remaining cells. In the same way, enter the formula in the increase column and use the fill handle to apply the formula to the other cells. Next, to fill the base column, leave the first cell and enter the formula to add the base and increase value and subtract the decrease values. This acts as the initial point. Now, press enter and use the drag handle to fill and apply the formula to the remaining cells. Now that we have all the data in the columns ready, let us now get ready to create the waterfall chart. To create a waterfall chart, select the data except for the sales flow column. Navigate to Insert and insert the stacked column chart. This populates the chart in the center of the sheet. Now, let us transform the stacked column chart into a waterfall chart. Right-click on any data and select Format Data Series. Under the Format Data Series pane, click on the Fill and Line icon. Under the Fill section, click on No Fill, and under the Border section, click on No Line. You change the chart style from the shortcut Customize buttons presented next to the chart, or you can use the Chart Design ribbon to change the overall layout of the chart. That is all, everyone. In this video, we saw how to create a waterfall chart in Excel in 2 easy ways. Choose the method that suits your purpose the best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to create an Excel gauge chart. The Excel gauge chart, also called the speedometer chart, consists of a dial-like structure over which a needle-like pointer represents a specific point in the data. This type of chart helps to depict the performance of the data. We need to create 3 labels. The first and second labels are used to create the donut chart, and the final label is used to create the pie chart. The first table denotes the category in the chart. Create the data points in increment values so that the intermediate data points can add to the maximum value. The second table is optional. It denotes the labels in the chart. The third table denotes the pointer and 3 values. In this table, you can specify the value you want to denote and the width of the pointer. The rest value denotes the total value of the first table minus the pointer value and the pointer width. Let us create a chart for the data in the first table. Navigate to Insert, and then click on the drop-down from Insert Pie or Donut Chart. This will populate an empty chart since we have not selected any data. To add data to the chart, right-click on the empty space and select Select Data. In the Select Data Source dialog box, click on Add. In the Series Name text box, enter any name for the data. In the Series Values text box, click on the Select Data button and select the data under the Value section of the first table. Click OK. This gives you the donut chart. You can see the orientation of the chart is a bit off. To change the angle of the chart, right-click on the donut chart and select Format Data Series. In the Format Data Series, under the Series options, change the angle of the first slice to 270 degrees. If you want to change the size of the chart, change the donut hole size. Now, let us delete the bottom part of the donut chart. Select the part you want to delete. Select the Fill and Line section and click on No Fill. If you want to change the colors of the other data points, click on the data points, navigate to the Line and Fill section, and select the color from the drop-down. Let us now select the data labels which will act as cues for the viewers. In the Customize shortcut buttons, click on Chart Elements and select Data Labels. This populates the numbers on the chart. Now, right-click on the numbers and select Format Data Labels. In the Format Data Labels pane, select Values from Cells and select the headers corresponding to the values. Click OK. Uncheck any other checkbox in the Data Labels option. Now, delete any unnecessary data labels and elements by clicking on them. Thus, we have the donut chart, which acts as a scale over which the pointer moves. Plotting the second chart by using the second table is an optional part of creating the Excel gauge chart. This part is mainly helpful to give you in-depth cues and additional scaling to the existing chart. Add the secondary chart the same way you have added the primary chart. Then comes the third, final, and most important step in creating the Excel gauge chart. To create the pointer, right-click on any empty space in the chart and select Select Data. This opens up the Select Data Source dialog box. In the Legend Entries series, click on Add. This in turn opens the Edit Series dialog box. Enter the series name in the text box given below. In the Series Values text box, select the data in the Values column from the third table. Click OK. Then, right-click on the donut chart and select Change Series Chart Type. In the Change Chart Type dialog box, select Combo and click on Custom Combination. In the Pointer Data Series, click on the drop-down and select Pi. Click OK. If the angle is not correct, right-click and select Format Data Series. Under the Series option, select the angle of the first slice to 270 degrees. Now, let us just leave the pointer and hide the other parts of the chart. Click on the data points in the pie chart. Navigate to the Fill and Line section in the Format Data Series and click on No Fill. Delete any unwanted elements or move the chart elements to your preference. And here it is. We have successfully created the Excel gauge chart or the speedometer chart to our liking. When you change the pointer value in the third table, the pointer in the dial changes accordingly. That is all, everyone. We saw how to create an Excel gauge chart in an easy and efficient way. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to create a funnel chart in Excel. Funnel charts help to portray data over multiple stages. When the data gradually increases or decreases during each stage of a process, there can be no better option than to use the funnel chart. To create a funnel chart for the required data, first select the data. Go to Insert and click on Recommended Charts. When you click on Recommended Charts, a dialog box opens which shows you a list of chart options that might be the best chart to depict your presentation. Choose the funnel chart from the recommended charts. Once you click on it, you can see the description on the right side of the dialog box. Click OK to insert the chart into the Excel sheet. In case you couldn't find the funnel chart in recommended charts, click on the drop-down from Insert Waterfall, Funnel, Stock, Surface, or Radar Chart and select Funnel to insert the funnel chart. This gives you a dynamic funnel chart that populates in the center of the sheet. If you change any data, the graph depicting the data automatically changes. If you want to customize the chart, you can use the shortcut customizable buttons on the side of the chart. For additional customization, click on the chart or section of the chart. Navigate to Chart Design or Format to edit the chart. Double-click on any section of the chart to open Format Data Series for an in-depth personalization and customization of the chart. That is all, everyone. We now know how to successfully create a funnel chart in Excel easily and efficiently. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to make a pie chart in Excel. Nonverbal representations are an amazing and innovative way to educate people on very intricate details. There are a variety of nonverbal presentations to present data. Among them, the most popular form of nonverbal cues is the pie chart. Let us see how to create a pie chart. First, select the data you are using for the pie chart. Go to Insert under Charts. Select the Pie Chart option. You can choose between different pie charts from the drop-down. Click on the pie chart of your choice. The chart gets added in the center of the sheet. We have successfully created a pie chart in Excel. Creating a pie chart in Excel is so simple. You can now easily portray complex numeric data in an easily understandable form. You can move or resize the chart and place it wherever you want. Additionally, you can also give an in-depth representation of any segment. Simply click on the chart. Select the area you want to highlight, and drag the area a little out to the pie chart. Now let us see how to customize the pie chart. Excel offers you the liberty to customize your pie chart to your preferences. You can change the colors, font, style, and fields to your liking. You can customize the pie chart by directly clicking on it. This shows 3 icons towards the right of the chart. They provide important options to customize your pie chart. The first option is called Chart Elements. This helps you customize the text in the chart. You can change the position of the chart title, add or change the position of the labels, or choose to position the legends to appear. There is an option called More Options. Clicking this opens up a Format Chart Title pop-up, which provides you in-depth additional customizing options to the chart. The second element is the Style and Color options. This helps you change the background layout of the pie chart. You can also customize the color of the areas within the pie chart. Customizing the colors and backgrounds helps in providing an appealing look to the chart and makes it easier to present them. The final element to customize your pie chart is the Filter option. This helps you choose which elements to show on the pie chart. That is all, folks. In this video, we saw how to make a pie chart in Excel. We also showed you how to customize it based on your preferences. If you have any queries, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We are always happy to help you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to move a chart in Excel. Excel worksheets containing a large amount of data can be challenging to comprehend. In such cases, using charts to graphically represent data makes it easy to compare and analyze the data. If you have a chart in your Excel sheet, you can move them between sheets depending on your purpose. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let us first see how to move a chart within the same worksheet. If you want to move the sheet, first, click on the chart. Once you click on the chart, you can see the borders and the anchor points highlighted. Now, hover over the borderline of the chart. You can see the mouse pointer change into a 4-sided pointer. Now, left-click, drag, and move the chart to your desired position. Additionally, when you hover over the anchor points, you can see the mouse pointer change to a double-sided pointer. Now, you can click and drag to resize the chart. Sometimes, you might not want the chart and the data to be on the same sheet. In such cases, you can move the chart to a new worksheet. First, click on the chart you want to move. This opens the Chart Design main menu ribbon. Under the Locations section, click on the Move Chart option. This in turn opens the Move Chart dialog box. Under the Choose Where You Want the Chart to be Placed section, click on Object In. From the drop-down, choose the sheet to which you want to move the chart. When you click OK, the chart will be moved to a new worksheet. If you want to solely divert the user's attention to the chart when presenting, then moving your chart away from the grid lines and data might do the job. Here, you can move the chart to a new chart sheet from your ordinary worksheet. To move an existing chart to a new chart sheet, first click on the chart. Click on the Chart Design main menu ribbon and select the Move Chart option. This opens the Move Chart dialog box. Under the Choose Where You Want the Chart to be Placed section, select New Sheet. You can rename the sheet using the text box. Click OK. This moves the selected chart to a new chart sheet. Instead of just using various methods to move the chart, you can simply copy and paste the chart to a new worksheet. One advantage of this method is that you may retain the copy away from the original data. To move the chart, you must create a new sheet first. Now, navigate back to the sheet containing the chart. Next, you need to copy the chart you want to move. This can be done by right-clicking on the chart and tapping the Copy option, or you can just copy by selecting the graph and using Ctrl+C on the keyboard. Now to paste the chart you have copied, you can either paste it in by right-clicking and tapping the Use Destination Theme icon from the Paste special menu, or by using the shortcut Ctrl+V on the keyboard. And that is all, everyone. In this video, we saw how to move a chart to a new sheet in Excel in an easy way. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial from Simon Says It. In this video, I will show you how to save an Excel chart as an image. When you insert the data and create a chart, that particular chart is limited only to the Excel file. If you want to add a particular chart to a presentation or download the chart for future reference, you will need to save the Excel chart as an image. The first method is to use the Save as Picture option. This is one of the easiest ways to save an Excel chart as an image. Once you have populated the chart, right-click on the chart. Select Save as Picture. A new dialog box opens. Choose the file location, name, and file format of the image. Click on Save. This saves the Excel chart as an image in your local storage. This method gives you clear images irrespective of the chart size in the Excel sheet. Another way to save an Excel chart as an image is by copying and pasting them. One advantage of this method is that you can just copy and paste the image onto other platforms and even save them as an image if needed. To save the chart as an image, first, click on the chart. Sometimes, the image might not be very clear to portray each data point and transition. In such cases, you can extend and resize the chart by using the anchor points in the Excel sheet. Then, right-click on the chart and click on Copy. Open any application, right-click where you want to insert the image, and paste it as a picture. Now, right-click on Save or press Ctrl+S. Choose the file location and rename the image. From the Save As Type drop-down, choose the format you want to save the image. Click Save. This saves the image in the specified location. Another way to save Excel chart as an image is to take a screenshot of the chart and crop them as you wish. To take a screenshot, open the Snipping Tool application. Click on the new icon to create a new snip. Using the left mouse button, drag and select the region you want to convert as an image. Once you leave the mouse button, the selected region shows up in a new window. You can edit the image and then save the image. That is all, everyone. In this video, we saw 3 methods to save an Excel chart as an image. Each method has its advantages and functionalities. Choose the method that suits you the best. Thank you.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.